Hi, everybody. Welcome again to Enjoy English School. I'm Bruce.
大家好，我是 Bernice 老师。
Today we will be looking at our monthly article in the clothes section. This month we start with the wrap that pops.
那我们今天的主题叫做啪。刚刚你听到老师那个声音，这个声音就是你压到一个东西，它会砰，突然爆炸这个感觉，砰的一声。好，所以我们今天要讲的是这个泡泡纸，噼噼啪啪的泡泡纸。有的人觉得听出来那个啪啪啪啪啪啪啪这样子那个声音，有的人觉得哇好舒压，我的压力瞬间解放了。有的人有这样的想法，这就是我们今天的主题啦。
The wrap that pops. Puppies, French fries, babies laughing, and emptying out your wallet with exact change are a few examples of universally loved things. Another is popping bubble wrap. This fun activity has an interesting history that not many people know about. In 1957, engineers Alfred Fielding and Mark Chavan were trying to produce a new type of wallpaper. Their idea was to seal two shower curtains together to create 3D wallpaper. The wallpaper failed to catch on, but they still made patents for it. In 1960, bubble wrap was first used as packing material for IBM computers. The computers would arrive with no damage, and soon after, bubble wrap was used for packing all sorts of goods. Today, it's a standard packing material in the e-commerce world. Not only does bubble wrap protect, but it also pops. Experts believe that it's healthy for people to fidget. This means that tapping a foot or spinning a pen helps people focus. Similarly, people feel more alert after they pop bubble wrap because it makes them feel relaxed. Popping bubble wrap may also help bored students pay attention more. The next time your online purchase arrives with a piece of bubble wrap, give it a pop and enjoy that satisfying feeling.
Okay, let's get busy with our first paragraph, first sentence. Puppies, French fries, babies laughing, and emptying out your wallet with exact change are a few examples of universally loved things. Universally means everybody all the time, anywhere. Love puppies. Oh, how could I? French fries. Forget the hamburger. I'll just eat the French fries. Babies laughing. That's really cute, too.
Yeah.
And emptying out your wallet. Your wallet. I don't have anything in my wallet, but people who do might take out what they have and, oh, it's just what I needed to buy a product, a good. And those are things that people love to experience or love to have happen to them.
所以这个文章它一开始呢，先讲个大家普遍大众都喜欢的一些事情。这些事情包含什么呢？第一个，小狗狗们，好，再来是你吃薯条的感觉，没有，刚刚老师说没有汉堡，好，然后再来是你听到小 baby 的笑声，你觉得好可爱。再来呢，是你把你的刚好呢，这个有一个这个钱包，你的 wallet 里面把它 empty out， 就是清空了，把里面东西都腾空了。所以刚刚好呢，你把这个零钱清空了。哇，为什么呢？因为你用这个清空的这个东西，刚好用来付你，比如说刚好你买了一个东西27块，你刚好身上就有2个10块，又有7个1块钱，那么多，那刚好全部都这个付的全部都付光光了。你会觉得这些事情的那个 exact 就是正好的 change， 这边没有加 s， 表示是零钱的意思。你刚好付了这个刚刚好的零钱，好，那这些呢就是某一些的 examples， 就是这样的一个举例。那这个举例呢，就是大家都觉得普罗大众都很喜欢的一些事情。
Okay, our next sentence starts with a blank. So this is our first close item for today's lesson. All right, we start with the blank. We don't know what word it is yet. Is popping bubble wrap. Well, between sentences, we have to think, what's the connection between these two sentences? That's why our 4 choices, notice, they all start with a capital letter because it's the first word in a sentence. And those words are other, another, the other, the rest. Which of those should be put here? Now, we just had 4 examples of things that make most people happy or even laugh. Blank is popping bubble wrap. We talked about pop before. Bubble wrap is a kind of plastic material that has little bubbles in it. And if you pinch it or crush it, it makes a lot of those sounds. And some people think that's a lot of fun or they'll laugh when they hear it. But what's the connection here? We just heard 4 examples of things that make people happy. Blank is popping bubble wrap. Other is, no, that's not going to work. Another is, Another will be one more, one extra thing. We had 4. If B is correct, that means we will now have 5 things that people like. C, the other, wait a minute, we had 4. If we had said there are 2 things which, one is, the other is. But we had 4 things, not 2 things. So another is looking really good. The rest, the rest of what? Doesn't work here. It doesn't give us the information we need. But another is like a bridge between the first and second sentences. Definitely choose B, another.
没错，所以刚才老师解释的非常清楚。我们的第一个空格呢，你可以看到它是在第一个句子跟第二个句子中间的一个连结。所以就像老师刚才讲，这是一个 bridge， 你要怎么样把第一个句子看完，然后通到第二个句子？我们刚才前面已经讲了，大家都很喜欢的事情，总共有4件事情。接下来我们又要再讲一个事情，注意它的空格后面是 is 是单数的。我们还要再讲一个事情，就是我们今天的这个主题，这个泡泡纸。那我们要怎么样用一个字可以连接到后面这个句子？老师刚才解释得很清楚，这4个选项。那老师再稍微解释一下，我们为什么用 another， 就是我们刚才讲的前面4个事情我们已经讲完了，我们现在多讲另外一件事情，也就是变到第5件事情了，而且 another 也是用单数的，这是非常的正确。那你用 the other 就是要用2样东西啊。好，比如说第一个东西，假设你讲 I have 2 sisters, one is a teacher and the other is a lawyer。好，比如说这样啊，那只有2个东西，可是我们这里很明显已经超过了2个。那你用 the rest 就像老师刚才讲 the rest 它指的是一个其他其余的。那你其余的什么东西呢？你都没有讲出来，然后你其余的讲完又用了一个 is， 所以这个句子呢，很明显的它文法上面也是不正确，因此正确答案是第2个 B， 另外一个。
This fun activity has an interesting history that not many people know about. Well, until I read this article, I didn't know where bubble wrap came from, when it was made, who made it, but you're going to find out today.
没错，所以呢，他认为呢，这是一个非常有趣的活动啦。啊，那么这个活动呢，其实呢，它是有一个非常有趣的历史，而且呢，这个历史其实没有那么多人知道 ，not many 表示没有那么多人知道这个有趣的历史到底是什么呢？等一会儿我们就可以知道啦。
Okay, welcome back and let's get busy. Next sentence of the second paragraph. In 1957, engineers Alfred Fielding and Mark Chavin were trying to produce a new type of wallpaper. So 2 gentlemen in 1957 were trying to make something new. Wallpaper is a kind of paper that is put onto a wall It may be wood, it may be a stone wall, but the idea is to give your room a soft feeling to it and maybe some color or even pictures.
没错。好的，我们接下来第二段呢，就要开始来探讨这个有趣的这个历史到底是什么呢？他说时间点是在1957年，那这时候呢，有2位这个工程师啦。这个工程师呢，他们2个做了什么事？他们当时试着想要 produce， 想要做一些这个就是产生一些新的这个墙壁的壁纸，就他们试试看，是不是有一些不一样的这个壁纸的样子啦，或者是颜色，或者是花案，所以他们想要去做这样的一个算是一个试验，所以在1957年，他们2个就开始做这样的一个试验了。
Their idea was to seal 2 shower curtains together to create 3D wallpaper. Sounds funny to me, but they have an idea and they want to see if it's going to work. If you put 2 things together, it will have some thickness to it. And because this is a kind of plastic, you can see through it. They hope to give people a feeling of walking into a room that is very thick. It's a 3D room.
对，所以他们的这个当时的想法呢，用 was 哈，他们当时的想法就是要把把这个壁纸呢，2副浴帘，然后把它拼凑在一起。这边的 seal 的意思就是把它封在一起，把它粘在一起的意思。所以就像老师刚才讲的，当你2个东西封闭在一起的时候，就会创造出中间有一个小小的厚度出来。所以可能就是想让人家进去到这个房间的时候，你看到这个壁纸有一个凸出来的那个感觉。所以呢，他们当时的想法就是这样子，把这2个浴帘就 shower curtains， 就是你洗澡的时候的那个帘子，他把它这样子并在一起，呢，目的就是想要创造一个 3D 的这样的一个壁纸。
The wallpaper blank, but they still made patents for it. So the wallpaper they were trying to make blank, but is your key word here, but they still made patents for it. Well, but still, that means in the beginning this wasn't going to work. But still, they made patents for it. They went to the government and registered their idea. So which phrase makes the point here? Is it reached this goal, came in handy, turned out a success, failed to catch on? Well, the but still is a negative, so it can't be turned out a success. But failed to catch on, if it failed to catch on, it didn't sell. It was not a good product for them to make. Still, they wanted patents. They wanted ownership of their invention.
好，所以老师这边解释得很清楚，你的关键字帮助你这个空格选出的关键字就是 but 这个字。它的 but 后面是说呢，这2个工程师呢，还是去做了这个所谓的专利权这样的一个东西，那表示之前一定是不是很成功。但是即便如此，我还是去做了这个专利的这件事情。所以我们到底选哪一个会比较好呢？我们这边有4组的片语。第一个 reach this goal 表示你成功啦，你达成目标了，你成功了，那你怎么会用 but 呢？你就不可能会用 but， 你应该是 and 好，然后那个 still 可能就没有了，他们就去做了这个专利。好，第2个 B 呢，came in handy 表示有一个东西可以派上用场了，那也一样是正面的东西啊，所以放在这边也是不太合适。第3个，那不是跟刚才是一样的，turn out a success 啊，非常的成功啊，非常成功，可是你又去申请专利，好怪哦这个句子。最后一个才是最好的 fail to catch on。catch on 就是开始变得流行啦，受欢迎啦，可是你是 fail 哦，你失败了哦，就是表示你不能够让你们当时的产品受到人家的欢迎，所以怎么样？但是即便如此，你还是依旧的去做了你的这个专利。
In 1960, bubble wrap was first used as packing material for IBM computers. So 3 years after they invented the product and made a patent for it, they found a use. They sold it to IBM, which found that this kind of plastic with the air and the bubbles was a good wrapping paper to protect their expensive computers.
没错，所以在1960年的时候，终于找到它的第一个用途了。他们就把这个泡泡纸呢，好，第一次使用来当做这个所谓的包装的这个材料。那这个包装的材料为了哪一间公司呢？就是 IBM 的电脑。
Okay, the computers would arrive with no blank, and soon after, bubble wrap was used for packing all sorts of goods. So, if IBM used it, and computers used to be expensive,
没错。
they would arrive, they would be sent out by the company and would arrive at a person's home or in a business office, blank, with no blank. And soon after, bubble wrap was used for packing all sorts of goods. If it's good enough for IBM, it's good enough for my company. So it was selling very well. And our choices here are arrive with no damage, delay, doubt, or disease. Oh, come on. Disease has to be something living.
Yeah,
and the computer is not living, believe it or not.
Computers only have a virus.
Yeah. What we want here is A, with no damage. They were protected. There was nothing wrong with them. We don't know if they were fast or slow in delivery, so delay is not useful. And doubt with no doubt, it's an odd thing to use here, but damage really makes sense because that's the point of their product.
没错，所以这边呢讲得很清楚，就是在1960年，你想想看，你要能买一台 IBM 的电脑，那是多贵的东西，对不对？所以呢，你要花那么多钱，你当然会希望今天这个电脑送到你家的时候，它是完美无缺的，不能有任何一点的什么东西，所以不能有任何的什么。那当然是 damage 嘛，不能有任何的损伤啊。如果今天 IBM 这么贵的电脑，你送到家里面都能够因为泡泡纸的这个包装，然后让它这个电脑是完美的，是不会有任何损伤的，那当然其他的厂商也会说，那我也要跟你买泡泡纸。所以你看，很快的 soon after， 很快不久之后呢，这个泡泡纸呢就开始运用在包装各式各样不同的货物啦。
Today, it's a standard packing material in the e-commerce world. And not only for e-commerce, a lot of industries use bubble wrap to protect things which are easy to be damaged.
对，没错。所以到了今天呢，这个泡泡纸呢，已经变成了标准包装材料，就是大家都是，只要是这个东西，你觉得它是比较，比如说容易坏掉的，或者是有可能会在运送上造成什么样损伤的，大家都是用泡泡纸来作为一个标准的这个包装材料。所以呢，它是尤其是在这个 e-commerce， 就是所谓的电子商务领域这个里面。大家都是用泡泡纸。
Okay, we have a couple more to go, but let's take a quick break.
好的。
Okay, we have the last part of our program. The next paragraph begins with a blank. So, blank does bubble wrap protect, but it also pops, that great sound. So what fits here? No sooner does bubble wrap protect. Odd. Even if, well, we know that it does. It's not an if situation. Now, it did before as well. That's not a good choice. But D works. Not only A, but also B. The also 可以省掉 sometimes. Not only this, but also that. That works here. Not only does bubble wrap protect, but it's fun. It also pops.
没错，所以这边呢很清楚，我们可以看到逗点后面有 but also， 所以呢很基础的一个文法的一个尝试，就是 not only 配上 but also， 叫做不但而且，所以他这边就讲的泡泡纸不但可以做什么事呢 ？protect 就是保护你里面包装的这些东西。同时呢，它也可以拿来把它戳破 ，OK？ 所以它有2种这个两者合为一的一个好处。其他的几个选项我们来看一下 ，No sooner 我们后面会配上 than。表示一怎么样就怎么样，可是你要注意哦，当你用 no sooner than 这个句型的时候，这个句子因为它是 no 在前面，所以你的句子会变成倒装句。OK， 就是什么叫倒装呢？就是先放动词，再放主词。好，比如说我给你一个句子，叫做Bernice 一看到那个什么蟑螂就会尖叫，有没有？好，原本这个句子是这样，那就是原本呢，我们可以用 as soon as， 好，一怎么样就怎么样。比如说 as soon as Bernice sees cockroaches，she screams， 她就会尖叫。那这个句子，可是如果你用 no sooner 放在前面的话，你的句子要注意一下那个它的顺序，就变成 no sooner does Bernice see cockroaches, she screams. OK， 就会变成 does 先放前面，所以这个就叫倒装句。好，这是要一怎么样就怎么样。Even if 叫即使是这个样子，也不适合用在这儿。Now that 表示既然或者是由于怎么样，有点类似 because 的意思，所以放在这儿意思也是不合，只有 not only 是符合这个句子的意思的。
Okay, continuing. Experts believe that it's healthy for people to fidget. Doctors and researchers study people's behavior and what may bother some people. I love it. I can't do that. All my students were able to.
Yeah, a lot of
I wish I could do it. They don't even think about it. Well, that's fidgeting when you have a little nervous behavior.
对，所以老师刚刚在表演这个转笔啊，就有些同学，比如说你在考试的时候或在思考的时候，女生很好笑，会玩头发，把头发这样卷过来卷过去，有没有哈？男生就是拿个笔在那边转，可是有时候你会啪啪啪，你有时候会干扰到别人的这个思绪，所以他说呢，专家是这么认为的，就是这件事情刚刚讲的转笔呀，或者玩头发呀这件事情哈，就是当你觉得你很紧张的时候，你会这个 fidget， 刚刚老师讲 fidget 就是你动来动去，你没有办法很安安静静的坐在那边念书啊，或者是考试这样的一些动作，他觉得其实有益人们身心健康好。
This means that tapping a foot or spinning a pen helps people focus. That energy that they use. Tapping your foot is,
对
I don't know if you can hear that or
用那
not.
个脚这样子打。
Or you could tap a desk,
Yes.
but usually tapping is done with a foot. These are kinds of nervous behavior or fidgeting. And why do we do this? For some people, it helps them to focus or concentrate.
所以为什么专家说这样子是对于人们的健康是有帮助？主要就是说，如果有的时候我们用那个脚这样子拍拍拍，轻轻的拍这个地面哈，所以 tap 就是指你去拍脚、跺脚这个动作，或者是你转你的笔哈，这个动作，这两个动作其实都可以帮助人们你在专注。所以怪不得了，有的时候在考试的时候，我会看到很多的同学会有奇奇怪怪的动作。我一直都以为他们在发明一些作弊的方法，就不是，原来你们在专注的考试，非常的好。下次请继续的转笔跟跺脚吧。
Our next sentence begins with our fifth and final close. Blank. People feel more alert after they pop bubble wrap because it makes them feel relaxed. This fidgeting helps to relax them so they can think more clearly or focus on things. Now, would we say finally, people feel more alert, luckily, similarly, or recently? Well, the best choice clearly is C, similarly, because it's comparing something that fits or makes sense with the previous things. Tapping your foot, turning the pen, spinning your pen, popping bubble wrap. These are behaviors that you might not think are similar when you look at them, but the purpose of them is to relax people. So the best choice is C, similarly.
没错，因为这一段呢就在讲这个专家所谓的这个 我们要动来动去才会有益人们健康的事情嘛。所以他一开始是讲这个跺脚啦或转笔，然后他接着下来又说，什么东西人们会觉得比较的 alert， 就是比较警觉、比较警醒，就是因为做刚才的那一些动作，可以让他们觉得relaxed。就是他们用这个泡泡纸的时候，他们觉得是比较 relaxed 的，所以你要选一个什么样的副词放在这边，是刚好可以结合上面这个 idea 这个想法，然后又接着下面这个想法，所以 finally 不，因为它不是最后一个句子，对不对？所以我们不会用到 finally。Luckily 我们也没有在讲说前面很不幸，所以现在哇好幸运哦，也不是这个意思。所以答案选 similarly， 就是相同的。同样的，你做后面这件事情也确实可以让他们觉得很警醒，然后同时呢，因为呢也会让他们觉得在搓泡泡纸的时候也会觉得好放松，所以刚好跟前面的这个专注跺脚的专注、转笔的专注刚好搭在一起。那最后一个 recently 是讲最近，所以当然是更不对的。
Popping bubble wrap may also help bored students pay attention more.As we just said, these kinds of fidgeting help students to focus.
所以最后一句才告诉我们说，原来把这个泡泡纸戳破呢，其实可以帮助你觉得上课很无聊的学生，觉得他们会比较更加的专心。那如果一整节课全班的学生都在戳泡泡纸怎么办？那这是不是表示这个老师上的也太无聊了？大家都在不，没有人要听老师的课了。OK， 好，这个就是我们的最后一个句子了。
So.The next time your online purchase arrives with a piece of bubble wrap, give it a pop and enjoy that satisfying feeling.
Okay.
Many people order goods today on their cell phones, and they come and they are wrapped in bubble wrap. You don't have to throw it out. You could wait until everyone's out of the house and enjoy popping it.
对，所以呢，下一次呢，当你在网络上面买了一些东西 ，purchase 就是你购买的这些东西，然后到达的时候，它就是用这个泡泡纸给它包着的时候呢，你就别先把它丢了，先把它全部都戳破吧。然后呢，戳破之后呢，主要就是你想要去享受一下那种令人满足的这个感觉。
Okay, we'll finish our program by.Reviewing a few useful and important vocabulary items. Number 1, empty out. Remember to empty out your wallet and have the right change. But empty out means to take everything out of something.
就是把东西全部腾空、清空的意思。
Seal is our next item, S-E-A-L. Seal here, it has different meanings. Seal is to put two things together so they become one.Your envelope, you seal an envelope before sending it.
就把东西封起来、密封起来。
Number 3, material just means stuff, goods, nothing in particular, but it's something.
名词表示材料。
And finally, pay attention to. We hope you paid attention to our lesson today. You focused on our lesson. Why?You can learn some new and I think interesting information.
没错，所以下次看到我跟 Bruce 老师出现的时候，你们一定要 pay more attention to us. OK， 好的，要注意专心。
That's it for today's program. Join us whenever you have time. We are here for you.
没错。
Bye bye.
Bye.